So are you a realtor, or do you do more of, I guess, for lack of better words, more of the bird dog side?
Yeah, I'm not a realtor. I'm a lead generator for realtors, and I have partnerships with realtors throughout Mexico. And then the other thing that I don't know if Japan, where you are, is the same, but here in Mexico and the rest of Latin America, it's like all of Latin America, there's no MLS. So in the US, you have an MLS, you have Zillow, and every property that's on the market is in that system. Here in Mexico, that's not the case. Um,
What you find, people that aren't licensed will usually say, like, there's really no need because what they're doing is plugging it in online at this point, right? And it's really made a substantial amount of realtors lazy, for lack of better words, utilizing the MLS. Do you see that the realtors without that resource kind of just have another edge to them because they have to?
no, I don't. I don't see that. I mean, because so what happens here, and it's the same throughout Latin America, is somebody will go, they'll the homeowner or the property owner will somehow vet and pick the realtor that they think is best for them, and then that company will list the property. Most times that company will put the property on their website, but then they don't share that listing with anyone. So, and then you have some other realtors that have a network of other brokers, and then they might share within their network of people. You might have four or five brokers that share. But literally, like, I've looked at several properties, and they're listed by a company, but they're not like public. And they'll literally tell me, "Don't this? You can't bring in another realtor here. I'll split a commission with you because I'm getting the whole 6%, but I'm not going to bring in another person and split it three ways." So I don't know that they're, I don't know that to me, the whole listing process is broken here. Like, one of the things that I'm working on is I'm building like an MLS type system. So we're building a Zillow type system for Mexico and the rest of Latin America. And we're using artificial intelligence. We're going to go scrape. We're going to crawl all the websites that sell real estate, and we're going to scrape them and consolidate the data and use AI to follow up via WhatsApp, most likely, with all the listings to make sure they're up to date, accurate. And then, but that's and then the other thing that we're thinking about doing is offering a service with that allows people to list their property directly through us for, say, a fixed cost. So say you charge $2,000 to list your property with us. We list it until it's sold, and then you pay your 6%. You still pay the 6%, but you pay that now to whoever brings the buyer. Because in this part of Mexico, you have these development projects, and those developers are paying 6 to 8%. So if somebody contacts a realtor in the area, the realtors are financially incented to sell those preventas or those development properties because they're making 6 to 8%. So I think by doing what I'm talking about, I can get houses on the same scale, and then you'll get a lot more action on properties when they get listed, and they won't have to sit around so long. Anyway, if that makes sense.
What's going on, guys? If you like that clip right there, you will love the full interview. You can check that out right there. I'll see you on the next video. Oh, and subscribe, because we got a lot of big things coming up in the near future.